Yes, Columbus, an Experience Columbus podcast, keeping you in the know on what's happening in the capital city. Named a top 10 culinary destination in the world and a top 10 best big city in the U.S. by Condé Nast, we invite you to uncover what's new and what's next for our city. Join iHeartMedia's Boxer and Sarah Towns, Experience Columbus's Chief Marketing and Innovation Officer, as they connect with in-the-know guests, providing you with endless ideas for exploring Columbus. By the end of each episode, you'll be asking yourself, can all of this really exist in one city? Yes, Columbus. Hello and welcome back to Yes, Columbus, an Experience Columbus podcast. I'm one of your hosts, our co-hosts, Boxer, along with my cohort, Sarah. How you doing, Sarah?
I'm doing great. Good to see you, Boxer,
Good to see you
as
too.
always.
Yeah.
And we are so excited to be recording our latest season of the Yes Columbus podcast right here in our new Welcome Center, Experience Columbus Welcome Center in the heart of the Short North Arts District.
So we have this two-part special. We explained this in the first part of this episode featuring downtown Columbus. For part two, it's such an honor for us to be celebrating an iconic Columbus chef and a business owner who is transforming our city's food scene.
Yes, so today we are joined by Josh Dalton, chef and mastermind behind some of downtown Columbus's most exciting culinary concepts, including Speck Italian Eatery, one of my favorites, Veritas, Citizens Trust, and his newest concept coming very soon, Amara. And we are also here with Mitch Coale, who is the director of operations. So Mitch also probably just has few little things going on these days, right? With the new restaurant opening.
Many hats, always changing things up, but happy to be here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So welcome, Josh and Mitch.
Well, thank you.
So, Josh, let's start with you, and Mitch, feel free to jump in too on any of this. You know, you're one of the most influential figures in Columbus culinary. So with 5 downtown concepts soon to be under your belt, tell us about, I'm always curious too about your journey, how this whole thing started in the restaurant industry for you.
Well, thank you for the compliment. I don't necessarily see myself as influential, but I'll take it. I still think of myself as a kid doing dishes and trying to figure things out. Unfortunately, I don't look like a kid anymore. I'm starting to age a little
You're
bit.
very youthful.
The journey's been a little bit of a wild one. It never really got into it to open a bunch of restaurants. It just kept happening. It's something that I really just love the industry. I love food, and it's each one that we do is a different concept, and it allows me to continue to be a student and learn, I guess, the craft of restaurants, if you will.
That's so great. So what drew you to downtown Columbus, and what makes it the right home for so many of your culinary ventures?
Yeah, I think the question is, why not downtown Columbus? It's the way I look at it is you have the city and you have all these great neighborhoods. If to get to them, you have to go through downtown sometimes. So to be in the center of it all is exciting. And then you have people that truly believe in downtown Columbus with DCI and the Edwards Group and just Columbus putting a lot of effort into it. Just to be a little part of that change is exciting. We're happy to be down there.
So, Josh, let's talk about your latest concept that's set to open on the Scioto Mile, Amara. And it's probably, you can go into detail, but it's a modern Mediterranean restaurant. This might sound very Captain Obvious, but when it comes to choosing a site, why down at the Scioto Mile? Was it just obvious? Was it your number one pick?
It's pretty obvious. The view itself, it screams, to me, the Mediterranean. It has the riverfront, you have the view of the city, you have some greenery as well for downtown. So it just made sense when we looked at the space. It wasn't necessarily trying to fit the concept in. It lended itself so well to the Mediterranean. So, and that's when I get really excited is once we come up with a concept and we start exploring what it could be and the food and the culture of it. And when you think about the Mediterranean, I think these coastal vibes, a nice breeze, I think long dinners with friends and just the culture of that. And it just screams that to me.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. And we are so excited to have a new concept in that amazing space right there on the Scioto Mile, Bicentennial Park, amazing views. What drew you to the Mediterranean cuisine? You've kind of talked a little bit about that, but specifically as you were creating your menu.
Yeah, for me, it's a lot of it's based on our travels. Right now, we're actually on technical summer break, and we do a break in the winter break, and we try to talk the staff into taking these vacations and going and seeing things. For me, every time I travel, I fall in love with this culture and the food, and then it's just like a student mindset. Why not? And then if we can bring that back to Columbus in some way or through our lens is really what we're trying to do. And I've been fortunate to do some traveling, and when you go over there, it's just the speed of life is a little bit slower. They sit down, they enjoy themselves and dinners, and they eat late. And it's just something I wanted to bring back. And the next thing is the Mediterranean covers so much. So you have Spain, you have the French Riviera, you have Italy, then you start getting to the Levantine of you also have Morocco, you have Palestine, Turkey, Israel, Turkey, Greece. So there's so much. It allows me to kind of focus all over the place, and that's kind of the way my brain works. So it sounded perfect.
I like that. Focus all over the place. That's pretty cool.
So when guests walk in to Amara, what experience, Josh, are you hoping that they get from it when they go for the first time?
I want them to be transported a little bit. I feel like, especially right now, it seems to me, there's just so much going on in life. And it's one of those things I want people to come in, relax, enjoy whatever company you're with, take a load off and let us do the work for a little bit. And so I want people to sit down and enjoy what I think is true hospitality, where it's more about interactions with each other. Enjoy some great food, some drinks. The food is really meant to be simplicity, just done right. Simple dishes that are not crazy techniques. It's just get great ingredients and let the food speak for itself.
Well, so let's talk a little bit about the menu. What are some of the dishes, flavors, and culinary influences that guests can look forward to experiencing? And I assume, like your other concepts, you will kind of change the menu up over time. So talk to us a little bit about all of that.
If it touches the Mediterranean, we're going to explore it. And I get bored really easy when it comes to food. So I'm sure that the chefs hate me for it. I may come in and completely change the menu on a whim, which makes it exciting. But at the same time, if it's touches that Mediterranean, we're going to see exactly what we can do with it. And it's always through kind of our lens. There's some things that we can get and some things we can't. And it's also about finding the right products. And if we can get some amazing octopus, we'll throw it on the menu. If it's in the wintertime, will be a completely different feel to the restaurant. In the summer, it's 128 seats. We have this beautiful patio. In the wintertime, it shrinks down to 60 seats where we can kind of get a little bit more refined. So you'll see a big difference in between the seasons.
What do you think, Mitch?
Josh, it's cuisine he's always been passionate about. It's something that he always reverts to. I think when we went to go see the space during golden hour, it just felt like a really perfect time to take a moment with friends and gather. And for that food group, it just felt perfect. Mediterranean for him is a way for him not to get bored. Hence that broad, expansive view. Working with Josh and never get bored. So
never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. Absolutely. But it's something that I think that we were kind of missing in Columbus, and we're excited to showcase that.
I do agree that patio golden hour is going to be so beautiful, and you're opening right here in the middle of summer. So perfect time for all of our residents and visitors alike to get out there and experience it. Mitch, you have been working with Josh now how many years?
Going on 10.
10
Wow,
years.
congrats.
You have an anniversary. That's cool.
I had a lot less grays then.
Uh-oh. Josh did it to you. How has the development of Amara differed from some of the other restaurant concepts that the two of you have worked on together?
Yeah. Great question. It's been really exciting. We moved pretty quickly, candidly, and that's just because we wanted to bring it to Columbus pretty quickly. It's been such a fun experience getting to gather the staff, the team. This is really my first time working with the architects, the design team, fully from start to finish. So I've learned a lot from Josh, but just getting to see him in action, see him direct, has been really empowering.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Josh,
That's why I brought him along.
Yeah.
For that. Oh, yeah.
Josh, where are you from? Where did you grow up?
I grew up right outside of New Orleans on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah. Okay.
And then but I've been in Columbus for 25 years.
I was going to say, you've been in Central Ohio, Columbus a long time. Yeah.
It didn't pay me to move back down there.
I'm so
Well,
glad.
that's what we like to hear.
Well, yeah, exactly.
that's right.
Exactly.
Experience Columbus.
Look, when we interview chefs or interview someone that owns a restaurant, I don't think people realize, I don't even think I do, and I'm not in the business, but I've heard it time and time again, just how many hours you're spending in the restaurant as an owner, and then add chef on top of it. My question to you is, when you do get time away, if any at all, what do you do? What's your downtime like? What do you like to go enjoy and do in Columbus? Do you have a favorite spot?
I feel like I'm pretty boring outside the restaurant, unfortunately. Work is all consuming, but it's also a huge hobby of mine.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's what I love to do. So generally, if I get time off, I just want to sit on a patio with a margarita. As much time I can get with my dog.
Yeah.
And then, being around the people that support you on a day-to-day, independent restaurants, that if I do get out, you got Agni. I just went to Jean's in Dublin.
I love Jean's.
Yeah, they're doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to Andrew Smith's place, Isla, but as soon as I get a free moment after this opening, I'm sure I'll treat myself there. If I have a day off, a lox bagel.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of New York Times best breakfast sandwiches right there. Yeah. I love how our community of chefs are really connected and support one another. And I was just with Avishar on another project, and he was mentioning how excited he is about Amara, and how you've worked together in the past. So it's really cool to see in our Columbus community. So as we're looking ahead beyond Amara, what else is on the horizon for this team here? Any other projects you're excited about or that you can share with us?
Coming up at the beginning of next year will be Rosalita's. It'll be our kind of wood-fired Mexican restaurant, which I couldn't be more excited about. But right now, it's really focusing on Amara. Let's get this thing off the ground. Rosalita will have its time for sure. But right now, focusing on Amara and what we already have going on, we come back with Coastal California at Veritas, which we're really excited about. I took the chef from Speck to go over to Amara, and so we're handing the reins over to a chef named Joe, which I'm excited to see what he does. So we have a lot of things working, and we couldn't be more excited.
Oh, that's so awesome. So when can we experience Amara?
Great question.
Are we days? Are we weeks?
We are days away.
Days. Nice.
Yes.
We're going to slowly open the books on, I think, the 10th.
Mark your calendars, Boxer.
Oh, my goodness.
And then we'll slowly just add more and more reservations in the next couple weeks. We'll kind of limit it at the beginning. I'm real particular in how we showcase things, and I'm going to make sure that we do it right. So we'll take limited reservations at the beginning, and then we'll just keep adding until we're full steam ahead.
Wow. Well, that's a great way to do it, to make sure that experience is perfect. And as you know, we are always hosting travel writers and influencers and groups to our community. So we can't wait to get them into Amara to experience this new concept. So far, everyone just loves everything that you guys do. So we appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Well, guys, what do you say, Sarah? Should we do some rapid fire?
I think so.
Is it time?
Let's do it.
All right. Well, let's get it started here. This is real quick, real easy. Sarah, do you want to launch us here with it?
Okay. What's something about Columbus that doesn't get enough hype?
The people. I think we have It has that Midwest friendliness goes with it.
Yeah.
I think the people here are always hungry for exciting things to come about. They're adventurous. So I think the community that we have, the people that we have here, it's great to be here every day. And we attract, I think, a lot of great people that come visit the city as well.
Yeah. Mitch, what about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'll add to that. I think like seeing the, over the past 10 years, seeing the same community day in and day out, like
Support us.
And seeing them over at Speck and then come to Veritas and then they're knocking on Amara's door. So I think just highlighting the people that are the reason why we do this.
Josh, what's the one ingredient everyone needs in their pantry?
Man, that's like the hardest question for me.
I would, yeah.
I couldn't.
Since we're doing Amara, I'm saying great olive oil.
Okay.
Like I think
Perfect.
you have a great olive oil, half your dish is done. Like just grill some meat, put some olive oil and a little bit of salt, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
So I'd say really good olive oil right now. When you ask me in 6 months,
When you're doing Rosalita, it may be totally different. Yeah.
Yeah.
it might be chilies then.
That's awesome. Mitch, you have any thoughts on that?
I would say salt and vinegar.
Oh,
There you go.
Like some acidity to contrast. And man, I love salt. So
Who doesn't?
Right?
Okay, describe the culinary scene in Columbus using one word.
I'm going to say hungry.
Love it.
Hungry to grow. I think overall, it's, I go hungry.
I would say evolving.
Hmm.
I think over the number of years, just seeing more and more independent restaurants come.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it too. All right, this is the Yes Columbus podcast, gentlemen. So just out of curiosity, what are you saying yes to in Columbus this summer?
Slowing down, enjoying the moment. It's so crazy that when you're opening a restaurant that I think we forget to stop, take a breath, and enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Mitch?
I would say if I wasn't working, I would grab a cocktail from our Dora patio and just take a walk along the Sayona Mile if I were you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I do love Dora. Is so amazing, and you can get your favorite cocktail or wine from one of the restaurants and just enjoy all of downtown, which is so awesome. So Josh and Mitch, we really appreciate you being here. You've already contributed several concepts that are transforming the way people think about our culinary scene in Columbus. We cannot wait for Amara here in days, and then Rosalita, hopefully here in a few months.
By the way, if you're not following Amara on Instagram yet, come on. It's at Amara Mediterranean. And if you're looking for more ways to explore Columbus this summer, simply go to experiencecolumbus.com/summer. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
That's a wrap on this week's episode of Yes Columbus, an Experience Columbus podcast. Tune in next week as we take you on a tour of what's new, what's hot, and what makes Columbus a city on the rise.